Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd give you a bit of an update. It's Bank Holiday Monday today, so I'm working on my race car. I've had a day off from work and we're trying to get the race car ready for Mallory Park in a few weeks. And I've got my grandson down here helping me today. So I've got Clay here and he's cleaning up the dry sump tank. How you getting on, Clay?
Good.
You enjoying it?
Yeah.
What else you been doing today?
Huh?
What else have you been doing today?
Carrying all the drills and stuff, moving it about from your units.
We've been sorting the toolbox out in the race car, haven't we?
Yep.
Sorting out all the spares. Then the boys are doing the coach. Graves has been doing his magic in the side with the new inverter system and stuff like that. Sam's fitting all the gas pipes in, ready for the new cooker. I'll show you inside. What a lot happening there. So the media unit hasn't had nothing done. Sam's fixed the door. We've trimmed all this so far. We've got the new ceiling on with the new lights. And we've done these concealed blinds as well, once we've got the trim on around here. And then this is the new kitchen. So we've got a new cooker, little wash sink. We've got a big fridge freezer in now instead of the little camping one. And then we've got these nice top cupboards. And then that's going to be my bedroom eventually. So yeah, it's getting there. It's looking quite good so far. So we've had another Formula Ford batch of work come in. A guy come over to see me about doing a load of engines for him, and left some machining here for the first one. So basically he's left me a block, a cylinder head, a full bottom end, and I need to get it down to the weight limit. So I've just weighed the flywheel, and that's 8.7 kilos, where we can get that down to 8.28. So I'm going to machine this down to 8.3, so I'm going to take 0.4 of a kilo off that. Pistons and rods are in there, crankshaft's in there, and the block and the cylinder head are in the old workshop. So the Formula Ford work is actually taking off a little bit. I mean, I must thank the first customer, Richard, that bought the first engine down after watching just general machining work that we do. And the good thing is also Richard's son Lucas raced last weekend and had a pole position, a third and a first. So a big congratulations to Lucas and Richard on the result. That's fantastic, and we hope we keep getting these wins together. So I'm going to carry on machining this. I'll film as much as I can. I mean, I've filmed a lot of this anyway, but I'll keep machining. I'll keep filming what I find and how I've corrected it, so you guys can see it. So I thought I would just quickly show you just how far out this flywheel casting is. I mean, it's cutting quite heavy here, and it's completely missing here, which is exactly what I thought because of this offset. So I'm going to clean up going down here. I'm going to get it where it cleans up nice on all the way around, so I know that that's nice and even, and then I'm going to quickly weigh it to see how much has come off it. So, I don't know if you can see, but this is all nice and neat now. This is nice and level around here. There's none of this oscillation anymore. What I'm going to do now is quickly just take it off the lathe. I'm going to re-weigh it to see roughly where we are in weight, and then I'll do some work on this point here. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've just weighed it and we've only taken 100 grams off it basically, so there's still plenty to come off this. Now, like I mentioned on another video that I did about balancing these, we want to take the weight really from the outside. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just thin this edge a little bit first, because someone's already had a go at all of this here. So I'm going to put it in the lathe this way now, take just a little bit off to try and sort the balancing out, or sorry, the weight of it out. Make sure we grab the flywheel nice and tight, and that it's also running nice and square. So that's the flywheel all machined down now. I've machined a little bit off the outer here. I've machined it so it's nice and uniform the way it should be on the inside, and then took a bit of weight off the outside. Started off at 8.7 and I've got it down to 8.3. For the rules, the minimum tolerance is 8.28. So what I've done is I've given myself a buffer, because obviously I've got to balance it, so I'm going to be removing metal by drilling it. But that's all done now. The next job for this is to go onto the balancer on the flywheel, on the crankshaft. So I've got the flywheel on the balancer now, and it's looking a lot better where I've machined the casting back, so it's all nice and uniform. I've changed the settings on the balancer. So what I'm going to do now is just start to run the crankshaft assembly up, and we'll see how far out of balance it is. Miles out, and I think that's basically where I've machined the flywheel so it's machined straight now. I think where it's probably balanced, where the casting was so far out, where I've straightened it and made it look right and sorted it all out, it's now knocked it out of balance by quite a long way. I mean, it's basically all out of balance here, and you can see here, so I've got to take some metal out of it here, and you can see there someone's taken quite a lot of metal out of it before. So I think what they tried to do was balance the crank, which is the right thing to do, but without machining any of the weight off. So now I've machined the weight off to get it down to its minimum weight for the rule book. I've now got to balance it to get it corrected, and yeah, I think what they tried to do was to balance it to correct it, because you can see they've taken weight all out of here and here, and I've corrected the machining by taking a lot more weight out of here, because you can see here some of the original casting marks. Anyway, it's better to do it the right way. I don't think what the way it was before was right at all. They've just tried to balance a badly casted flywheel instead of trying to correct the flywheel first and then balance. But there we go, we'll put it right. So I've got the flywheel in on the Formula Ford. It needed a fair bit round here to get it back, but it's okay now. So I've just put the clutch on now, the clutch cover, and that's miles out as well. Forget this plane at the moment. This doesn't matter because this is so far out. As we start to bring this in, it will automatically bring the opposite side of that in as well. So at the moment it needs weight. Whoever's balanced it before has taken weight off here and exactly opposite off here, and where my machine's saying it needs weight off it is around here. So I'm going to put a few holes in it, it's nice and neat, and see where that brings it. So we're causing a little bit of havoc down here today. I've had some new machines delivered, the ones that I've been waiting for quite a while. So it's 2 loads though. We was only going to have 3 or 4 of the machines, but we've had to take all of them to get the machines basically. But this is the delivery. The guys are doing a wicked job of getting it all. Second loads here. So we've got a new big turret borer, another seat cutter. This is the Surdy seat cutter coming off now. And then that's it. We've got to get the line honer and the line borer in. And then a few of the other machines that are going to live outside for now. We've got the turret borer in, so we'll be able to do V8's a bit quicker. It's got a V8 rollover attachment on it just down here. Got different boring heads for it as well. So this part for the big machinery, this is going to be awesome. So I'm really excited with what's going on at the minute. It's been a stressful old day, but it's looking awesome. And here comes the machine now. So we're just trying to get all the machines moved around a little bit better. What wheel?
That orange one.
Oh, we want it to turn a bit, don't we?
I'm trying to get it to tilt that.
Yeah, so there's the hammer.
Yeah, and you don't want to stop so we can all them ones round. Square it up, is that all?
I'll put a block of metal under it then. There's a block of metal down there, isn't there? What you got the machine sat on.
Yeah.
But you need it to come a bit more anyway, don't you? Is it worth bringing it in a bit more so you start to turn it once it's level with this?
So I'm just going to try and, when we got it square, go back under the front of the forks all the way, and just try and push it backwards. We know it don't lift it, but it might push it.
Yeah, but so if you come in a bit more, then push it in a bit more.
That whole thing that way.
Yeah, exactly. But as soon as that's level with that, I'll then stop that going. Right. Well, I'm sorry to end this video a bit short, but the footage for the crossflow engine, which we filmed everything for, we've suffered with corrupt data again on the GoPro. So I'm not sure why that keeps happening, but I'm going to buy a new SD card. So we've got we've got the flywheel being light and the flywheel and crankshaft being balanced, and I am filming quite a lot at the moment, so we should be doing quite a few videos pretty soon. The coach is getting there, which I'm chuffed about. I'm not sure if we're going to make it to Mallory, just we've got a lot of work commitments at the minute, and some big bills coming in for moving the machines and wiring the new machines up and tooling them up. But thanks for persevering with me and keeping tabs with me on these videos. If you could leave the word machine in the comments below, and if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, if you could subscribe, that would be great. Thanks for viewing, guys.